Hello, once again, I'm Dr. Michael Baker with Grief Education Center. Just wanted to share another grief theory with you today. The last video we talked about attachment theory, and this is going to be task of mourning. Now, Dr. William Mourning has been one of the most prominent researchers in the field of grief over the last half century. His work in the field of developmental psychology has influenced many modern grief theorists. So while many grief theorists have promoted their findings as stages or phases, Warden looks at things differently. He recognizes grief as a process to accomplish rather than stages to endure. And so he views the theories of stages and phases as experienced passively, as if it is something that the mourner must pass through. Okay? That's stages and phases. But in contrast, Warden's theory on task of mourning focuses on the mourner's ability to take action and do something, which gives the mourner some sense of leverage and hope that there's something that he or she can do to adapt to the death of a loved one. And Warden sees mourning as the adaptation to loss, involving 4 basic tasks, okay? 1 is to accept the reality of the loss. 2 is to process the pain of the loss. 3 is to adjust to a world without the deceased. And 4 is to find a way to remember the deceased while embarking on the rest of one's journey through life. Now, I like that concept, that we can actually have a little bit of control over it and try to process these things. At the same time, and experiencing loss myself, I've found that sometimes we're at the, how do I say it? We are humbled by our lack of control of our emotions. So whether you see it as stages or phases or tasks, part of that will be we have to do our own grief work. Some things may be intentional, and some things we just have to endure because of our great love for that person. Just like attachment theory, with great love and attachment, there's great loss. And so may the Lord bless you and help you to achieve these tasks of mourning, to accept the reality of the loss, to process the pain of the loss, to adjust to a world without your loved one, and to find a way to remember them while embarking on the rest of one's life journey. May the Lord bless you. God bless.